Toronto at Boston. Jose Berrios going for the Blue Jays today against four-run Nick, as I call him, Nick Pivetta going. If you like the Blue Jays here, minus 125, Boston plus 115. A high total here at 9, probably because of both of these pitchers. They can give it up here. Guys, I like this game, and I'm not a big Berrios fan, but I think it's a good spot here for the Toronto Blue Jays going against four-run Nick. I mean, last outing against Minnesota, this guy goes 2 innings, gives up 4 runs, gives up 5 hits. His earlier start against the Yankees, he goes 5 innings. Guess how many runs he gives up? 4 runs, 4 earned runs again. Gave up 3 homers in 7 innings so far this season. 2 out of the 3 times that Toronto has faced Boston with Nick Pivetta on the mound, guess how many runs that they've gotten? 4 runs. That's right, 4-run Nick. I'm all about going against 4-run Nick because he's going to give up at least 4 runs in this game. I will take the Toronto bats here. Not a big Berrios fan, but Toronto against 4-run Nick, forget about it. I'm in on the Blue Jays. Jeff?
Yeah, I have no problem with it. I remember Pivetta here in Philadelphia. No one was a big fan of him here. He would be in the 99th percentile of suck. He would be up there with Jordan Lyles, if you will. Yeah, look, I like Berrios. Obviously, it's not been a great start to the season for the kid, but I mean, you look at this Boston lineup against Berrios. I mean, he has really done a nice job against a lot of these guys. A couple of guys in limited at bats, but you look at Bogarts, Bradley, Devers, JD Martinez, a lot of decent numbers for Berrios here, and Pivetta is just bad. I have no real problem betting against Pivetta here. I think it's a good one. Good call.
Base winner.
Well, I think if you play it, I would agree with you. But like judging on these guys, both pitchers, I guess 4 games in total. Maybe the over is a good way to play this. I mean, if you're just looking at those particular stats in a vacuum, if you look at the 4 starts that these guys have, their average percentile from the 3 metric standpoint is 17%, which is terrible. If you look at hard hits per 9, Berrios first game 81, Berrios second game 14, Pivetta first game 15, Pivetta second game 31. So like my numbers, I'm kind of conflicted because my numbers are somewhat bullish on both guys compared to the first 2 starts that they've thrown out there. Stuff Plus is showing Berrios 71% and Pivetta 77%. I don't know where that Stuff Plus from Pivetta comes from, but it's legitimate. But I think if I had to play it, I think I'd play the over here. It's just hard to get excited on either one of these guys. Both offenses very capable. Toronto second in baseball, Boston 13th in baseball. I have it priced at minus 124. So I don't know. I wouldn't agree with the Toronto play. I think I'd go over here.
Well, here's the thing. Like I mentioned, I'm not crazy about either pitcher. Obviously, I like Berrios better. I think he's got more of an upside, and he's shown a little bit more of an upside just in his career than Pivetta. Again, the numbers are not good against 4-run Nick. And I think, just offensively, every offensive stat, it leans towards Toronto. I mean, they're just a better offensive team overall. I think against Boston. And as far as the over goes, one thing, let's take a look at weather here as well, too, because the game is at Fenway Park as well, too. And it is a high total of 9. But I'm just banking on more of the Toronto bats, against Pivetta.
And this is where, for me, like, it would be nothing but a team total play. I mean, especially if you don't trust Berrios, which, it's right now. I actually like the matchup for him, so I think it's an okay play. But I feel like if you think he's going to give up 4 runs at least, I mean, over 4.5 looks like a great play here. So, yeah, sometimes maybe just avoid the pitcher and just go with Toronto because they're going to score.
Go against 4-run.
Kind of like the Phillies yesterday, which I told you.
What's that?
Kind of like the Phillies. Don't bet on their pitchers, just bet on their offense sometimes.
Did they get over the team total, though? They probably didn't. It was like 5, I think it was
Yeah, they hit 5. But either way, like, sometimes you have to go that way, I feel like, as opposed to worrying about pitchers.
Right. All right, guys. Put me down. Toronto Blue Jays today against the Boston Red Sox, minus 125 on the road, banking on the bats for Toronto Blue Jays. Bye.